Hey guys, I'm Coco.
I'm Mac, and welcome to
Coco Mac Reviews.
So we went to see The Batman a few nights ago.
I posted a little teaser trailer for y'all.
We said we were going to review it. Things got a little hectic, but we're doing it now. So, thanks for waiting. You want to start this one?
Not really, but okay. Okay, so Batman.
I got it.
No, I got it. We've seen Batman so many times. I will definitely say I appreciate the fact that we didn't have to see his parents die. Oh, by the way, spoilers.
Yes, those
Don't know if you care, but spoilers.
We'll go ahead and just put that on the.
This is spoilers.
Thumbnail.
But I appreciate the fact that we didn't have to watch his parents die. It's like Spider-Man, and you're just like, please, I don't want to see Uncle Ben die no more. I don't. So
I'm tired of seeing pearls hit the ground.
Honestly, the pearls. I'm sick of the pearls. So that was a plus. We are looking at a very young Batman. Very much the first couple of years of Batman being Batman.
I'm kind of on the fence about that one because I feel like the continuity is very strange. Like,
that's fair.
It's new enough that he's not really used to all the villains and everything, but at the same time, he's been around long enough that he's built a relationship with the Commissioner Gordon. There's a bat signal already. Right. Like, there's never been a Robin, to our knowledge.
Yeah, no.
So it's very
I feel like
loose.
They hinted at it because Alfred was talking about the circus.
Yeah.
But, like...
It's a very loose interpretation of where it takes place in Batman's career.
Right. Now I'm gonna say this. You could put me in a whole lot of superhero cities. At any given time. And I'll figure some shit out, right? There is no earthly way. And I don't care which Earth, multiverse. I'm not going to be in Gotham City during Halloween. I am not.
Nope.
I'm looking at this damn screen like.
The Purge is happening right now.
I know you fucking lying. I know you lying because there's no, like, literally folks have Purge masks and no, man. I'm taking a vacation. I'm calling out of work. This is the one time of the year you're not going to find me in Gotham. What the Flash doing? Let me go. Where did he at? Let me go holler at him. I heard Lois got it popping on Halloween. Let me go to Metropolis. So, like, I'm not going to be in Gotham for Halloween. No.
So, overall, at the very least, compared to other Batman films, particularly the more recent ones, I enjoyed The Batman. That being said, I did not enjoy Batman as a character. I feel like there was very little difference between Bruce Wayne and Batman in this film.
No, they were both very emo. Very, very, and very like, ooh, my bad. Like...
He's soft-spoken.
He's very soft-spoken, but it's Robert Patterson. I knew what kind of Batman I was getting going into this. Don't tussle with me in my comments, but I actually enjoy Twilight, so I already knew what kind of Batman I was getting going into this movie. But I feel like they used Batman as like, this is the first time we've seen Batman as like a tool for fear. Like, when the bat signal went up, everybody was like, bet. I'm going to go ahead and go home. I'm going to rob you tomorrow because the bat signal up, I'm going to go ahead and go home. Like, that's the reason. I feel like there wasn't a huge need for him to be super over the top. It was almost like the silent killer kind of thing, even though he doesn't kill. I feel like they just kind of used him more as a tool for fear in that respect. So he didn't really have to be all that overpowering or stuff like that, but still when you look at him compared to all of the other Batmans, like, this Batman listens to My Chemical Romance. You know what I'm saying?
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Like, he's at a poetry slam. You get what I'm saying? He listens to My Chemical Romance with Guy Liner, and he goes to poetry slams. That's the type of Batman that we had. But, like, he was still beating your ass. He was still causing concussions. I'm pretty sure he was killing these people. Like,
yeah. At least 12 people died as a direct result of his actions in this movie.
Like, his no-kill policy is real loose. Like
I'm not okay with murder, but, manslaughter.
Manslaughter was fine. Manslaughter's on the table. Murder, I can't get with murder. But I mean, if they slip into a coma and die from this concussion I gave them, they shouldn't have been criminalized and stuff. I don't know. Like, that's...
I really want to do a kill count for superheroes, kind of like Cinema Sins does.
My God.
Like, I feel like it would be so great. Just do one for Batman, all of Batman's films. Do one for Superman. Do one for the Flash.
If we did all of the Batman movies of people he's killed but not murdered, we might as well call him Thanos. I just feel like the amount of people that have died directly or adjacently because of Batman and his no-kill policy is just, it's egregious. It's egregious.
So, the Riddler.
The Riddler.
The Riddler was not what I wanted because...
I appreciate the Riddler.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed his role. I enjoyed the way he carried it out. They did a good job with him. Mm-hmm. But when I think of the Riddler, I think of the suit, the hat, the swag.
You thinking of Jim Carrey.
Echo and Query on his shoulder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see some swag coming from the Riddler, and that is not what I got.
Nah, we saw 2022 incel cult following Riddler, which can I just say how terrifying it is to know that would actually work. That this man can create such lore around real people that he was able to amass a following that just decided to, you know what? Mass murder?
I'm with it.
With that shit. Like, the fact that he was able to create this, it would actually happen, unfortunately, in today's society, because this is where we're at in the world. And that's really just...
It's terrifying. Terrifying,
yeah. And, like, as a henchman, what is the benefits package? Because there's no amount of, like, how much are you getting paid, bro?
I'm just trying to imagine somebody telling me, at this point in my plan, I'm going to be in jail. So I'm going to need y'all to get locked and loaded.
Yeah.
And start shooting people.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you going to jail? And you want me to get on this? Yeah. Bet. Let's do it.
Like, I don't understand how that happened. Like, and let me just say, seeing Batman, I know we jumping all over the place,
yeah,
but
really
like
are. We are way beyond.
Just whatever.
We wrote out a little outline.
We really did.
We're not following it at all.
We're not following it because it was a lot, but not enough at the same time. The things that stood out for me ain't have shit to do with the movie. Like, to see Batman in like all of his whole gear walk into a club and it's just like with like Batman all in his drip or whatever. Like, it was, I saw too many things that ain't had nothing to do with the story, y'all. I'm sorry.
All right, next random point we're gonna talk about. This Batman was not graceful at all.
No. I felt like I was watching America's Funniest Home Videos at some point when he put that mother...
The parachute? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, we are not doing a good job of explaining this, but we are having a blast. I hope you are having fun.
He had the flight suit on with the wings, right? way that they had the shot was like the camera was in his face, so you just like see his face flying. And so he's flying off this building and he lets open the parachute.
Which I don't understand why he needed the parachute.
Why did you
he was going to land on the train. He would have been fine.
He let open the parachute and he got stuck on the underpass.
Up here.
Why you do that? I'm so glad it was only like 6 people in the movie theater because I had tears in my.
So, Zoe Kravitz.
Whew. Okay, so technically Zoe Kravitz is kind of trash now, but in this movie, Mama did a thing. She ate. No crumbs. I'm not mad at it.
But there was a surprise that I was not expecting. Because let me tell you, Miss Mayor.
Yes. I don't even know who Sis is. We're going to have to look her up.
Like, was she in anything before this? Is she in? Because if she's in something else, I need to see.
We got to watch it. Yeah. We got to watch. So, the black excellence in this movie. Commissioner Gordon's black. The mayor of Gotham City.
Which I know Twitter was going upside down about. Like, I haven't seen anything about it myself. But I know some of y'all was mad we had a black Commissioner Gordon. You can put that in the comments. I want to know.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Let us know in the comments.
Hashtag this is a trap.
No, but like the mayor. Okay, I was real mad. I looked at Mac in the movie theater and was like, bro, if they kill this mayor, we riot at dawn. I'm just tangent. I don't like trauma porn. I don't like movies where I know people who look like us we're gonna be met with heavy violence as like the center of the movie. I don't like watching movies like that. So I don't like the sneak attack that they're doing now, where it's like, oh, here's somebody who looks like us, and you know they're wonderful and they're great. Bam! Now all of a sudden, they got unalived. I don't like stuff like that. So I'm watching this and I'm just like, bro, if they kill the mayor, F this review, F this movie, I'm gonna be mad. And thankfully, they did not unalive her because it would have been rough. I'd have very strong feelings. Y'all would have got this video the night we watched the movie because I'd have been
20 minutes talking about the mayor.
Just talking about the mayor.
So, all things considered, though, I'd say it was a good movie for me. I'd give it a solid 6.5, almost 7, 6.8, something like that. DC has not been on their shit when it comes to Marvel, to Batman movies, to any movies really, with a few exceptions. And this wasn't the best. This wasn't, everything that I could have asked for, but it was a step in the right direction.
Right. Couple of things. Going back to Riddler, my dude was like an unhinged Jigsaw. Yeah. When it comes to how he was doing these riddles. Like, I was expecting my dude to have a little tricycle, like, it was wild, right? I also felt like in this particular movie, Batman wasn't the main focus. He felt more like a supporting character, as like everything else was going on around him, and he was just kind of like trying to find his way. Like, what's happening? I'm too late. Oh no! Like, it was just a lot of reactive stuff. We all know that Batman and his contingency plans and all of this stuff. This was not that Batman. This Batman was very reactionary. Very much, what happened? Okay, well, let's figure it out. Ooh, what happened? Okay, let's figure it out. There were no contingency plans. There was nothing proactive about this Batman whatsoever. Now, I know in our Marvel versus DC videos, I said that I haven't finished Gotham. And Mac made it a point to say that, a lot of the things that were in this movie, there's a lot of characters that are just like that in Gotham. And so by the end of the movie, I felt like I watched a very long episode of Gotham. I don't feel like I watched an actual movie. It didn't feel complete enough for me to feel like I watched a movie. It just felt like a long episode of a show.
I feel like the reason for that was the conclusion or the lack thereof. It was kind of like, okay, we stopped the bad guy. We saved all these people's lives.
Now what?
Roll credits.
Yeah. And let me tell you, whoever this Joker is about to be, because I'm pretty sure that's Joker.
You have time to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got time to fix it, because that laugh, no. As somebody who didn't go too far into DC Comics, the T on Bruce Wayne's parents, that was cute.
So, here's something that I'm concerned about. I feel like Bruce Wayne / Batman lacked the darkness that he needed to have throughout this movie. And on one hand, it's like, he went through some trauma in this movie. It could be setting him up to get more of that depth, that I am Batman, thing going on. But at the same time, the conclusion that he came to at the end was, I need less fear and more hope. So it's like, is he going to get softer? I don't know if he can afford to get any softer than he was in this movie.
I can't even answer that, dog, because it's just, like I said, he went home and listened to My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy. Which I love Fall Out Boy, no shade, and My Chemical Romance. But, y'all get what I'm saying. My dude went home and started listening to Panic at the Disco and was like, I don't know what to do. That's the Batman we got. Now, if y'all feel differently, y'all know what to do. We could hit these comments up, blow them up, like, subscribe, share. Y'all ain't got to agree with us, but, this is our review. Go see it for yourself. Go check it out. Y'all know me. I'll watch, I'll read, I'll do whatever just so I can talk shit later. So by all means, go watch it for yourself.
I'd say it was worth it. Now, am I going to see it again?
By yourself?
Nah, I'm not. But I'm not upset that we went to see it the time that we did.
Not at all. So, I like spending time with you.
I do what I can. All right, y'all. So we're gonna call that. This is our very scatterbrained review.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get better about that eventually, maybe, possibly.
I promise nothing.
All right, so yeah.
Hit
the button.
Bye, guys.